team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
With Easy Canvas prints, I get affordable flawless canvases with every order. I order the stunning canvas prints in minutes. Bring the numbers tonight.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side.
Man, I mean, let's say if I got off the boost.
LSU. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The loss loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, I ain't know none of my icons just now. All them bitches was gone.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That's the last one of the icons.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Yeah, that nigga running like his speed ain't 99.
After a huge gain, it'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. This is far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend.
Well, I see why this nigga don't lose that moment, boy. He can't make no adjustments. You can't see your icons. This shit, this shit crazy out here.
For this combination, this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, bro, I'm moving inside just like he is. Give me my tackle, bro. There wasn't no room for him to get me back inside. Give me my tackle, bro. Stop playing.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Damn, that boy got all day in the pocket. What?
And he's got it. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum.
Come on, D-line, you gotta do something.
First quarter.
Chilling.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Jordan. Quick throw over the middle. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll hand it off. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, you got to catch the ball.
Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes, a sack.
Nothing more gratifying for the defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Hand off to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. As a design quarterback keeper.
I'm going to push him.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
Damn, quick on.
Complete over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
What the fuck defense is going on?
The shotgun running play call.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
7th play of the drive coming up. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw. It's Jordan. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, look at a throw for it. He's running out of time here.
Good job, B.
He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even a second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. An example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. They finally corral him.
Yo, why didn't he juke?
The offense calls a timeout here.
Oh, come on, bro. That's a touchdown, man. That's on me. That's on me. That's all on me. And I can't even kick no field goal from right here.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He's hit as he throws.
Good shit.
Catch made in the end zone.
Y'all niggas tough.
Gamecocks.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments.
Oh, we had touch.
Different group here in these first few plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
I should have sat my ass in the pocket. Fuck, that's on me. If I was a bad guy, no. I ain't a bad guy. That ain't me. He got a block. That's a touchdown, bro. I stepped up in the pocket beautifully.
We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down.
Oh,
but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
All year. My fault, guys.
And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers or make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option.
On the ground.
The third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught quickly. You bring him back
Caught up. Got caught up.
Listen, great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Gives it to the back.
Oh, you might have to on and give me a tackle, man. Good tackle, boy.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. Following the field, though, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. After they complete it, it's a good play by the defense.
He kicking our ass.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense.
That boy kicking our ass. You hear me?
To bring him down.
Can't do nothing. His time.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That's 2 bad positions right there. Doing the defense dirty.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Damn, 11, let us do something.
Short of the marker, and now a 4th down.
That time, that pool like he got open too. Ain't block these boys down here in the back room.
Will line up to punt it away. Comes on and kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Gunners ain't getting off.
When he's got some space here.
Gunners got to get off, though.
Effort to make something of that return. back onto the field. The last possession, he moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Come on, bro. See how they ain't giving me my tackle? Now, why my niggas ain't going in? Come on now. But he didn't even need to cut out this number. You got to trust the running back. Go outside.
You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I'd be black and Christian.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Oh, you got to stick his ass, man. Hitting forward.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass this time.
Where you at, baby? You're supposed to be sitting there.
Finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a
Come on,
nice
baby.
game.
I took one. You got to get the other one, baby.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Jordan.
Oh, let me get it. Oh, they fake it. Playing with me. That's pick six.
Brings up fourth down.
That's pick six. They playing with me. He supposed to catch that one smoothly and let's ride. Come on, man. I'm playing great defense out here, bro. They playing with me.
So we got fourth and short.
Come on, yo. Don't play with me. Come on. I'm supposed to be up. I'm supposed to be up. 21-13.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this is
Supposed to be up 21-13.
being over here in the fourth.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over.
Oh, you're 21-13. Come on. You got to make the play, Smoke. That's your fault. You're supposed to catch it away from the guy so you don't get no animation.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They tackle. It looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Oh, say, that's on me. I got to fucking run. We got to race. That's my fault. We got to race right there.
They want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Here's the second down play. receivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Press coverage now from the secondary.
Is my nigga tired? Is he hurt? Oh, my nigga looks so fucking slow.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, I'm slow as a bitch.
Moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Inside the 30 now. Breaks into the clear.
All my niggas look slow. He looks slow at the end, too.
They jump in front here in the fourth.
What's the point? 20?
When the game is on the line, this offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Oh, knock him out.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Takes the handoff and
good tackle.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket.
No, sir.
Catch made on the
And we're going to set that penalty in this fourth down. Yeah, 4th and 15. Yeah.
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's going to pull it down and run.
Oh, that's some foo-foo lane. 4th and 15 defense. We let them run. That's on me anyway. I ain't get to pick my defense. I ran out of time. I should have called timeout. It's a game-winning play right there. We got to burn it and win the game.
Get out of bounds and stop the clock.
We got to burn it and win the game.
Himself getting a big hit. That's a big check.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Second down after that previous play.
Oh, man, make the tackle, Savon.
Bring him down quickly.
The fuck did you do?
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. field. It's Jordan running out of time.
Good. About time we get to him.
The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Now go do it
Big
again.
mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
No, sir. No, sir.
Complete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a great defensive game, Gamecocks. That's a great defensive game, Gamecocks. Offense. Oh, y'all boys are special, man. 2 fourth downs.
Games get tight like we saw.
Gotta have a
It
tug.
really comes down to who's the better coach
Come on,
team. Who's
man.
going to execute better.
Great
And
drive to end the game.
Moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Go for record. Got a record? Oh, that boy balling. I ain't that boy out there cooking like that. He cooking up. The record at? Where that? It's a conference record. Hey, I see you. Hey. Hey, you got us a new guy in the record books. I really could have broke every record with Lenore's, bro. I used to have Lenore's out there. I used to have let other niggas play. I used to let the quarterbacks get reps with Lenore's, man. That shit on me. I thought Lenore, you could have really been that boy. My fault, baby. Yeah, you could have been that boy. But I see you, Murphy, you done erased down. You done erased nigga all about the career record in the ACC in school. I see you. I like that. And I don't even be forcing that shit to do some shit like freshman year. And Harvard got to see me. I see you, Murph. You out there. Oh, I thought they just said you got him. How? Okay, something ain't right. Yeah, 95. Yeah, they capping now, they. I ain't got him in the record books. I'm confused. With the I'm confused. How he hit? Yeah, might have got them touchdowns in the SEC that year. I don't fucking know.